Hello everyone, welcome back. Before studying each system, we need to learn some basics. Cells are the basic structural and functional units of the human body. The human body has about 100 trillion cells. The functions of organs and systems depend on their constituent cells. Today, let's first look at the environment in which cells live. Those who have read Dream of the Red Chamber will likely remember Jia Baoyu's famous line, "Girls are made of water, and men are made of clay." But is that really so? Simply put, humans are made of solids and liquids. The fluids inside the body are called body fluids. Their amount varies with age, sex, and health. In a typical adult male, they are about 60% of body weight. In adult females, about 55%. Take an adult male as an example. 2/3 of the fluid is inside cells, and 1/3 is outside cells. Using the cell membrane as the boundary, body fluids are divided into intracellular and extracellular fluids. Within extracellular fluid, about 3/4 are in the interstitial space, called tissue fluid. This is roughly 15% of body weight. The remaining quarter circulates within blood vessels, called plasma, about 5% of body weight. There are also small amounts of lymph and cerebrospinal fluid. Body fluids in different compartments are separated, therefore their compositions differ markedly. Yet these fluids also communicate with one another. Driven by the heart, blood circulates and exchanges with the external environment. Thus, plasma is the most dynamic part of body fluids. A reminder for everyone. Fluids secreted by exocrine glands to the body surface or lumens. Unabsorbed fluids in the digestive tract. Final urine in the bladder and urethra, and blood cells suspended in plasma are not considered body fluids. Most cells in the body do not contact the external world. They are bathed in extracellular fluid. The extracellular fluid in which cells live is called the body's internal environment. The internal environment is distinct from the external environment. If we think of a cell as an individual, the internal environment is its living milieu. The concept of the internal environment was proposed by Claude Bernard. He held that extracellular fluid is the cell's immediate environment. Its temperature and chemical makeup tend to remain constant, even when the external environment changes. The internal environment remains relatively constant. This theory was foundational for modern physiology. Since Bernard introduced the concept, more physiologists focused on the internal environment. In 1926, the American physiologist Walter Cannon experimentally confirmed the constancy of the internal environment and formally introduced the concept of homeostasis. Homeostasis, self-stability, means the relative constancy of the internal environment's physico-chemical properties. This includes temperature, pH, osmotic pressure, and constituents. Clinical tests often report reference ranges, not single values. This reflects relative constancy. This constancy is a dynamic balance, allowing fluctuations within limits. For example, normal body temperature fluctuates around 37 degrees Celsius. Resting adult heart rate is 60 to 100 beats per minute. Fasting morning blood glucose is 3.9 to 6.0 millimoles per liter. Homeostasis has vital physiological significance. Its maintenance relies on self-regulation by the body. It requires coordinated participation of all systems. Disruption of homeostasis impairs cellular function. For instance, high fever, hypoxia, water electrolyte imbalance, and acid-base disorders can cause severe damage, leading to disease or even endangering life.